and welcome to your Friday One Show Live with Alex Jones.
And keeping me company tonight is Kym Marsh. Welcome, Kym. Lovely to see you.
It's lovely to be here.
Well, you've had a busy week. You've been doing your Money in Your Life with Matt in the mornings.
Yep.
But it's our debut tonight.
It is.
This is going to be the one.
I know.
You're finishing on a high.
Very excited.
Well, today is a happy day. It's Friday. The coronavirus threat level has been downgraded and we are slowly seeing restrictions eased. More shops are opening and the tennis is coming back.
But as you can imagine, brothers Andy and Jamie Murray might be a bit rusty. They're joining us later, so we set them a challenge.
Plus, we're joined by two musical legends. Now, that's a hint from both sides of the pond. One is Yusuf Cat Stevens and the other is John Legend, who joins us now. Evening, John.
Hello.
Good to see you.
A funny bit of trivia.
For making that link, you know, we haven't just thrown this together, you see. Father's Day here on Sunday and it's Father's Day with you guys as well on the same day. And we've got to say, you've got the cutest children, young children. How
Well, it's
how
a lot
have you
of
been
work
working it?
for us parents.
Yeah, it is. I think when everybody looks back, it'll be a really happy time, won't it? But it's quite hard when you're in it. Soon, OK?
All right.
Lovely.
So this week, statues have again been at the centre of fierce debate with the news that after years of protest, Oriel...
Last year, we sent author Emma Dabiri to find out about the dilemmas the college still face to this day over its historical links with the divisive figure. And an inquiry into when the statue will be removed and what will happen with the scholarships is underway. Today, John, is Juneteenth in America. Lots of people won't have heard of it here. It's a holiday which is a celebration of the end of enslaved people, isn't it? So with that in mind, then, what's your thoughts on the film we just saw there, which we know you've watched, about the statues?
The people of color around the world. And it's a really difficult question to think about. Respond to civil rights gains that were made by Black people in the 20th century. There was a park, say, put a statue up of someone in that community, then that person should be...
Yeah.
John, let's move on to your music, which is what we're here really to discuss with you. Your new album, Bigger Love, is out today, and it kind of feels like...
We'd be in the middle of a pandemic when I was writing these songs. I was writing them, finished the album. And so part of it was me being so excited that we finally finished.
It's brilliant. I mean, it's exactly what's needed at this point. And you sort of asked your fans from around the world to contribute to the video. Let's just have a quick look. Oh, it's a goodie, John. It's a good. Love is also out now. Thank you so much for being with us. It's been a real pleasure to talk to you.
It's been my pleasure. I hope everybody is well.
John.
Bye. Well, it's time to meet our next guests now, and they don't need a big introduction. Here they are in action.
It is, of course, Andy and Jamie Murray. Evening, both.
Hey, guys.
Hello. Hello, guys. So, next week, we see the return of tennis because you two are holding a Battle of the Brits tournament with British players where you're raising money for NHS charities. So, Andy...
Of the top doubles teams in the country basically competing against each other, and obviously there's not going to be any fans there, which is different for all of us.
A tournament for tennis fans, you know, and something people are really ready for. But you're taking all the safety precautions. Jamie, you posted a video of you having the coronavirus test. But does this mean that you lot are going to have to pick up your own balls then when you're playing?
Great to see some tennis, because I know that everyone's really gutted about Wimbledon. Andy, do you think if Wimbledon had happened, would a return have been on the cards for you?
So yeah, I would have been back at Wimbledon. So
Anyone will be here before we know it, won't it? So ahead of tonight, we set you both a link. Brother versus brother.
That's an evil laugh.
This thing has been happening online. Basically, you had 10. You don't know how each other did. We've kept that as your attempts. It is.
Andy.
Well, that was both very, very good attempts there, but who was the winner? Well, to find out, we needed to find a totally unbiased umpire. Now, neither of you know that we managed to track this person down.
Wow. Now, this is the thing. So we've got Sue Barker on next Tuesday, right?
Okay.
And you know Sue very well. Now, would you like to nominate her to do the same challenge? OK, all right. Well, now that we've said that on the television, I suppose it's kind of got to happen, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, we let her know. OK, brilliant. Well, thanks both. Schroeder's Battle of the Brits tournament live on Amazon Prime Video from Tuesday. Happy Father's Day as well, both, for Sunday.
Happy Father's Day.
See you soon. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Cheers.
Well, for some dads, Sunday will mean another year of novelty socks and aftershave.
But we wanted to offer an alternative gift this year, so we asked children from 2 different families to share the gift of truth and to tell us what they really think about their dads. This could go horribly wrong, couldn't it? Oh, that was a lovely film, wasn't it?
It's lovely.
But, you know, we've still got a thoughts go out, of course, to people who are still not being reunited with their fathers, because lots of people are still, of course, you know, not being able to see their parents and all the rest of it. It's hard, isn't it? It's a long time now.
It has been a very long time. It feels like forever now.
It does.
The last time I gave my dad a hug.
But it's going to be such an amazing hug when it does happen.
It will
That's
be.
The thing,
it
isn't
absolutely will, yeah. It will. Well, let's have a chat to our final guest now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Yusuf Cat Stevens.
Hello, Yusuf.
Hello.
Live
Nice to
from
be with you.
Dubai, we were talking earlier.
Yes, that's the word.
Now, in honour of Father's Day, you're doing a special performance of father and son at the end of the show, aren't you? How are you going to be marking the day itself?
I've got nothing planned.
This is true. Well, hopefully they've got something lovely planned for you.
Yes. Now, Father and Son featured on Tea for the Tillerman originally, and you're re-releasing it for the 50th anniversary. But, I mean, you wrote these songs when you were 22, Yusuf, you know, without being rude, quite a long time ago. Do you think they still resonate?
Because now Tillerman has come into this world after 50 years, and Constant, the man of the earth, who, you know, is drinking.
The Children, and the first single from the album is Where Did the Children Play? And we have a little clip from the video. We're just going to have a look now, Yusuf.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, it's great to talk to you. Thank you for joining us. You are going to play us plans for you then on Sunday, and that you're not disappointed.
We'll see.
Thank you. Well, Tea for the Tillerman 2 is out on the 18th of September.
That's almost all we have time for tonight. Thanks to all our guests, and of course to you, Kym. It's been really nice to do the show with you. Really lovely.
Honestly, I've loved every second. Thank you so much, Alex. Chris Ramsey will be in this seat next week with loads more guests, and happy Father's Day to all the dads and father figures celebrating on Sunday.
But now, with a really special performance of Father and Son featuring some of your photos, it's Yusuf Cat Stevens. Have a great weekend. Bye. Bye.